Kifi TV, Kifi TV.
Well, if you are a South African that likes watching Bafana like me, I'm sure you must be glad that we get to watch our national team play against Nigeria as well as Botswana next month, which is September 4, the World Cup qualifiers. Wow, it's a very tough one because we do have a lot of talent in our South African PSL. And meaning there will be clashes here and there when it comes to teams, when it comes to who goes to play, because each and every team they feel like their players are the best, but only the coach that knows best knows best. Welcome back to my channel. This is Kifi TV and my name is Kifile. And guys, if it's your first time being here, guys, thank you for coming. And if you've been here before, you've been my day one with my channel. I'm sorry for switching up on you, but then if you are a soccer fan, I hope you like it. And if you don't, hopefully you get to learn a few things from me. And Linda, I wouldn't say I know much about soccer. I'm just here to just give it my ones and twos. I'm not always right. I'm just here to give up my opinion. Well, I'd like to clarify that most of my soccer, not soccer, but sports news, I get the intel from, not intel like that, I get my information from Lawrence Lawrence when I say it in my head, like, it makes sense, but when I have to say it with my mouth, it's so hard to pronounce it. And also your SABC Sports, your Super Sport. That's why I actually get the news that I actually talk about most of the time. Well, today I'm glad that you clicked on this video because I want us to talk about Hugo preliminary squad for the 2026 World Cup qualifiers. Well, there's a lot of controversy going on saying why this one and not this one. Well, I don't have the name of the players, but then I do have some notes here that I actually like to share with you. Well, we do know that Hugo Bruce is a man who knows what he wants. He would never ever Hugo Bruce would never ever pick people that he is so uncertain about in his team. And we've always applauded him for that because ever since we listen to what he does or what he says, our team has been doing very well. We can't fault him at nothing. When we look at the squad that maybe the players that he picked before the final squad, because obviously before they head to play for the game, he needs to pick the players that will be representing. Not everybody that made it to that list would make it to the other list. You grab here and there. Well, of course, we do have our international players like your Siyabonga Ngezana, Mihlali Mayambela that we expect to see on the team every now and again because they are what balances us. Like, as much as we like criticizing the Nigerians for putting players that are not part of their origin is not from Nigeria by birth. They do play good soccer. Same way that Hugo Bruce sees the need to put the players that play abroad on the national team, because when they go out there, they play, they get a chance to play, because we do have a lot of players that went overseas and came back with nothing to offer. We only have a few that represented, but then this time I think they're getting what's this, the first team thing, playings and all that. They get to play first, and that shows that okay, the quality of South African football is good. But let's dive into the controversy of it. Well, we do have like 12 Orlando Pirates players in the squad and 12 Mamelodi Sundowns players, and then we do have Siwelele, we do have Sekhukhune, we do have Kaizer Chiefs, we do have Polokwane City, we do have Amazulu, we do have which other teams? Yeah, but let's look at the Betway Premiership table. If we are picking players based on which team is doing best at the moment, would be seeing a lot of your Sekhukhune, would be seeing a lot of Kaizer Chiefs, would be seeing a lot of the third one is Mamelodi Sundowns. But then that's not how things are based for Mr. Hugo Bruce. When we look at the people that he chose people that he has worked with before. Your Khulusi Mudau, your December's one, in which at that I do not fault him because those are the people that he's been working with and he knows of what they're capable of. But then my chat with Khulisa Mutau is that my guy has not been playing for a couple of games since the season started. I've never seen him in action, which is something that really worries me because I do know that when you have Mutau, you can never fault. That man knows how to play. But then with how things are going at Mamelodi Sundowns, at this moment, I'm asking myself, I'm sure everybody at home is also asking themselves, like, is Kuliso ready to play? Is he in the right mental to actually participate in this? But then my chat is, I'm hoping that he is fine mentally despite what is going on with his team, and he would be able to represent South Africa because, man, we really need somebody to tuck in Osimhen. Osimhen does not come like easy like that. We all know that man is a problem, but then when you have your Mudau, you do know that you have somebody to rely on. And then there are people that also I have a player that I'm concerned about, which is Temba Zwane. Temba just came back from an injury not long ago before they went to the Cup World Cup, and I don't know, my man, my guy seems like I don't know, I have not found him in the current Mamelodi Sundowns team. I have not found him because we do know what Shigawala is the star. He is the man. He is him. He is the source that you need in Bafana, and that's why Hugo Bruce chose him. But then there are also players that worked hard to be here. I have to give it to Uso Ditejani. Well, Uso Ditejani plays for TS Galaxy. He used to play for Kaizer Chiefs from the development team there. But then some things about somebody not wanting to be a ball boy, things happened, and then he moved from Kaizer Chiefs to TS Galaxy. Well, also in the last game he scored a hat-trick. Yeah, so a hat-trick, it doesn't come easy. And I think you have to command a boy like that because you don't play for the big team like Orlando Pirates where you just get a chance to play 1, 2, 3 games like Fifa and you pose. So you had to prove yourself that okay, I'm Buso and so he really did a solid one. And Tuntu Shabalala, as a Kaizer Chiefs fan, this is the start of something new. This is the start of something new. I'd like to say to Ndu Shabalala, like, boy, you're doing so much, you're doing so much, and you will keep on proving people wrong, whether barata barati. But so the very same way was a tapping or the very same way was a tapping or you are the future of the team. There's like Ndu really worked hard, but then there's still more to see. I think when Hugo Bruce picks, he picks because he sees the potential. With Ndu, I would say, me as a Kaizer Chiefs fan, I was like, okay, take them all, take whoever you want to take, just leave our players so that we can build our team, you understand? Because we want Nabi to be sure of who is playing. Mara, if we take Ndu, it's fine. We'll have your Villagazis and whoever that's there to just replace and do the things that make them pots to be done. And also Bradley Cross, well, with Cross as a Kaizer Chiefs fan, I do know that he is Hugo Bruce's man. It's just that when he went to our team, there's a thing about Navi and Bruce, or maybe Abona or I get more. But then other than that, I think I am proud of those players. We expect to see your Lebohile Mfukeng, and if we were picking or Hugo Bruce was picking players based on who is performing at this point, we'll literally see your Durban City guys. We don't know them. We're still trying to get to know them, and I think we have to just give the man cut him some slack. Yeah, we say cut Hugo Bruce some slack. He knows what he is doing. And also, let me just say, there's this player. He is a defender. I think he is from TS Galaxy. Kuluman in Damas. Well, have you guys seen that man at work? You know, sometimes I'm like, it's very good. Ouch. Okay, it's very good, like being like in the PSL, man, because we have so much talent, and the stakes are getting like higher and higher and higher every day for each and every player. We might see a player this tournament, we don't see them because the other player steps up more 10 times better than that other one, and next time you come. I like how we're going right now, but I'm busy. There's something that I'm really not impressed about. Let's look at the goalkeepers that were chosen. Obviously, Pichen, Theo Williams, and Ricardo Gold. Yeah, Ricardo, not my best of my best goalkeepers, but I'd like to talk about the Skukune United goalkeeper. I think that's him, Mr. Lina. When you were picking and then you chose Mr. Lina over Mr. Peterson, what really came to your mind? Because man, when you look at how things are, Peterson is way better than most of the keepers that are in the PSL right now. But we're not saying he might be the greatest, but then he is moving that direction. You can see by the way Peterson moves. You can see by the way he is in the field. Boy knows what he is doing, and he knows his job, and he is determined. Why not give him a chance to train with them? Even if you're not picking him, then why Osamki? So you're telling me that that Sukukure United goalkeeper is it Lina? Guys, please don't get me wrong. If I don't get his name right, I think his name is Mr. Lina. I forgot his name, but then the name is Lina. Guys, how do you pick that one over that one? But like lastly, let's talk about Ime Ocon. Nigerians, Ime Ocon is ours. But you look at the boy. Look at the boy. Look at the boy. He looks South African. Like he looks like white paper, bacon and cheese and eggs and ham and white paper all of Africa. White paper, what paper? Like come on guys. We really can't be fighting over Ime Ocon. Ime is ours and Utowabalari. So please keep your Osimhen and whoever because Ime is ours. Hands off Ime. That's how it is. Hands off our player, our defender. And boy is ours. But then for now, tell me guys, what is your take on Mr. Hugo Bruce's team? Like, who do you want to see in the final squad, and who deserves to be there, and who does not deserve to be there? Then from me, if it's this at this moment, I hope you guys have a good one, and bye bye.
TV.